Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Xxiou from Xxiou Games YouTube channel here once again. And today we are checking out the new patch. This is the most up-to-date thing they've pushed to the experimental branch. So I think last updated about 3 hours ago. Necrosis94 to subscribe. Thank you so much. Very appreciated. And hello to all of you. California Dragon, Walter Judd, Joseph, Smash, Viper 1, Pill Cap. What's up, Pill? Shrunky. Does anyone have those modded flyers on a permadeath save? Yeah, we may be able to do that now. Oh, perma. No, not perma. Sorry. Hello, James. And thumbs up, hello to you. And, of course, Coco Pelli Bob. So anyway, guys, there was a lot of fixes pushed into this one. Before I even loaded into the game, I wanted to check, because it said something in the patch notes about that now, like, a custom game is locked or something like that. Hey, Ricey, good to see you. Necrosis, oh, glad you're enjoying the content, dude. Thanks so much for watching, really appreciate that. Adam Mack, what's up? Mikey, good to see you. But so one thing I saw here that looks new to me that you guys can maybe confirm. Some settings can only be changed before starting a new game. So that's different, I think. Wait, so there's a permadeath now. That wasn't there before. Huh. Well, how about that? What's up, Steve McIntosh, Stephen Newton? Mikey, hello? If I didn't say hello already, I think I did. I can't remember anything. Joseph, Pete, Drew H, Gary 420. You know what I'm saying? So okay, it looks like some settings can only be changed. Okay, note that difficulty cannot be changed while a multiplayer mission is active. So that's new. This permadeath setting I don't think was here. So I'm really not sure. Do they all say confirm and start game? Yeah, they do all say confirm and start game. So if I did a custom, say relaxed. Oh, I wonder if it tells you which ones can't be changed later. Oh, look at this. Recipes and blueprints all unlocked you can do. Wow. Holy smoke. Hey, Flowery Squirrel, thank you so much for the raid. My friend Flowery, for crying in a bucket. I was in that stream for a bit. I was kind of like off and on. Hey, Midnight, welcome. Sazzy, good to see you. Okay, so yeah, so that's a new setting. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before. Tutorial missions disabled, that's good. This setting can only be changed when starting a new game. Okay. So now we know there's certain ones that can only be... I'm not going to go through them all. But there's certain ones that you can only change during... or at the start when you create that game. So, if... Hey, Philly Gamer. Good to see you, my man. Section 20. Sergeant Belson, great to see you. Unicron, hello, my friend. Midnight. ASRF. Yes, we're on experimental. Yes. And so we're checking out the patch right now. So yeah, all right. Looks, I don't know which ones of the, like, that one. Yeah, that would make sense. Difficulty settings. Difficulty setting changes enabled or locked. Okay. Okay. This is new. All right. So there you have it. If you want to lock yourself into a game mode, you can do it. So that way, even if you're tempted to turn on like everything free, you can't. But anyway, so let's we're not starting a new game. Let's go into whoa, that scared me for a second. I thought I lost my main save. All right, guys, so that's important to know. So when starting a new save, if you start a custom save or whatever, if you have that thing turned on, then it's permanent. All right, well, let's see. I can't remember where I left myself. We might be on the freighter, or we might be on a planet or something. I don't know. We're on the freighter, and that loaded in kind of weird. Let's give it a second. I don't love to see, I don't know, when I see things kind of popping, like, see the really slow render on that. Huh. Okay, so was there any freighter stuff we needed to look at? Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do this because we can. Let's oh, actually, before that, we'll do this. Because they said, all right, so this multi-tool, all right, so whoa, there you go, guys. Look at that. Hyperdrive 311. That's new. That one's 309. So they buffed the X-class modules, it would seem, and maybe a little bit on the S. Wait a minute, where's our these things? Maneuverability 20. Wow! Look, oh my God! Look at the maneuverability in my ship now. It's 1342. Holy smokes! Wow! And those of you who were with me last night in the Discord when I was streaming, you saw me. I was working on this ship, and I was like, all right, let me see what I can do with this. You know, now that we only have the 3 module setup. Because me personally, I am a bit of a min-maxer. It's just one more thing I like to do in the game. It's not the only thing I do, but so you know, I'm happier to see this. So it's like some of the modules I already have changed, and some didn't. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so we'll fly. Well, actually, we got to check out my other ships too. Hey, Sins Arcade, good to see you. Corvax Cow, Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Good to see you guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to check out my other stuff as well. Oh, also, while we're on the freighter, this is different. Wait, is it? Okay, it looks like stuff in the freighter maybe got... Oh, no, actually, that looks about the same as it was. These 249 light year modules. Maybe we'll do a derelict freighter. That's 245. And from what I remember... Nah, that'll take forever. But, jetpack hazard, pulse, and warp upgrades were buffed. And pulse engines, apparently, too. The multi-tool, looks all about the same. I just been kind of messing around with this one since the update. Just, I opened it to this ridiculous amount, which is strange because other multi-tools, I couldn't open it to this amount. So, I'm not really sure. You think on those, 249. Alright, so there was nothing new there. Actually, I don't think I had sent any living frigates out, so we might not get any of those, whatever eggs. You know. The silly eggs, what we call them. You know, if you wanted, you could actually play this entire game without a freighter now. Depending on the difficulty settings. So, the bug is, if you upgrade to 60 tech, you can upgrade to 99 later. Yeah, that one, that multi-tool, that was the first day the update came out when I did that. So, but I'm surprised that it stayed that way. All right, so there's nothing special about those fleet missions really that I noticed. Usual stuff. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, the spawning sack drop rate is supposed to be increased, but what I always notice with these is the living frigates get them much more often than the regular frigates. So we'll send out a bunch of living frigates. Oh, actually, they didn't. Why? Is that a me only problem? Does anyone else have this problem? Watch. Your portal in the freighter. It's got the cool new graphics. Dude, don't photobomb my stream. But look, when I go close to the portal, look what happens. Why does that happen? By the way, thank you all for the thumbs ups so far on this stream. I appreciate it, and thank you, new subscribers and old subscribers too. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to really explore without my freighter anymore, but I don't know. Thank you, Pillcap. Hold on. Where's Streamlabs? Am I looking tired? I honestly, dude, I didn't feel health-wise today was not good, which is super frustrating because yesterday was. So, but that's this thing. All right, I'm gonna try that. Pillcap with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Looking tired. Coffee. All right. Let's get together, Zoo. We got missions to do. Get it together, Zoo. We got missions to do. But thank you all. And thank you, Pillcap. Here for Pillcap in the chat. You know, be kind of nice if... I guess we could. You could handle that on your own, I'm sure. I've actually never had a living frigate fail a mission. Even... It doesn't really seem to matter which one I send out or not. James Wilson just subscribed. Thank you so much, James. Very appreciated. I'm hearing like a double noise. Walgreens keeps calling me on the phone. I don't know what they want. But hey, Since Arcade with $10 super chat. Drink some tea or water. Get some rest. Take care of yourself, traveler. Thank you, Sin. Very appreciated, dude. Okay, and whatever. We'll just send that one out. Yeah, my frigates are definitely they're not as buffed as they once were, but I'm gonna send them out just like that, and we'll see what happens. Like, can a living frigate even get damaged? All right, let's go try some ships. Let me see where are we? Let's go to somewhere I'm familiar with, just so I can... Discovery services, no. Well, I guess that would make sense since I'm playing the experimental, maybe. This was that one, I think, Monday, on the Monday night stream, we were building on the portal. Yes. Well, we can check. I haven't come across a freighter that's not mine, but it's supposed to be fixed. So when we run into when I see a freighter in space or something, we'll go check it out. All right, so this was a nice planet out in Galaxy 130, and we had built this cool engine together on the stream Monday night. I kind of like this one. And it was kind of a team effort, you know? Well, I mean, I built it. Hey, PBS Sandman, good to see you. Thanks for coming by. And look at this guy. These guys live here, too. See, so that makes this place really cool. But if you want to see some let's see how this looks now. It's bright. It's like an eye, you know? You can't really see it, though, unless you're high up, so... Alright. Oh, yeah, let's, let me jetpack a bit. Alright, I think... Like, I don't think the, like, numbers are buffed on this. However... It seems like it's buffed in some way anyway. Because that's like about what I could always jetpack, you know. Like it doesn't feel nerfed anymore. It did before. But now, I don't know. Hey, Wild Bear. Tell the Gek hi, bro. All right. So where are we? Galaxy 130. All right. Yeah. We'll hang around here, I guess. Let's hit some pirate systems because we want to buy X-class modules and see what kind of rolls we get. And if you didn't know, that's the best place to get X-class modules, pirate systems. Actually, once we get to the other side, let me fly the ship a bit, see how it feels. Never had maneuverability at 1300, I don't think, on any ship. Feels good to me. Yeah, I have a living ship. We'll check that out at some point tonight too. See if that's buffed up at all. But they buffed the hell out of the maneuverability on the Solars, or at least on mine. Oh, also, didn't they say the slots were showing correctly? All right, so this is fully maxed, guys. This is a 120/60. So I'm guessing that's the intended. Does it only do out in my freighter with these portals where I have that problem? Yeah. All right, so what we got there? 3315 hauler. For 4 million units. Well, it is a C class. All right, let's get some. Let's get. No, I don't want gun stuff right now. Let's stick with ship stuff. Pulse engines. Starship. Is that all you have? What a rubbish station. What do we got here? C class. Oh, actually, duh. Also, I already have a whole bunch of these. Oh, what do you mean? Okay, so this one, maneuverability 18. Wait, that's right, there's scrolling. I gotta get used to the scrolling. Alright, that one wasn't that good. We'll store it. Still loving the golden vector. Corvax Cal is. Yeah, let's well, I have a whole bunch of these we can actually pop. Okay, let's check out some of these other ships. All right, here we got the hauler, which is 12060. So a hauler then? Oh, I didn't fix this one up yet. Shouldn't a hauler be able to have more space? Or no? You can ask Ricey if you could play with him. I'm on the experimental branch. Ricey may be on it as well, so you might get you would maybe get a version mismatch. All right, so the S-Class shields are still 30s. Wait a minute. Maneuverability 7. I think it's only the X classes. So you're gonna want to be getting. Yeah, it seems like. Wait, 223, 220. Yeah, this is. Let's look at another ship that I have more X. Like I think my exotic is like fully X class upgraded. Okay. 311, 296, 291. And, the maneuverability. So, all right. So the maneuverability, it's 914. It used to be over 1,000, but I'm fine with that. As long as it's over 800, I'm good. I don't really need it to be more than that. That's just me though, and I mean I do like to try and push these things as far as I can, but yeah, you think now's a good time to ask him for green exotic ships? Maybe. Mikey asks, Xxiou, do you think major updates should be tested way before release instead of updates after the fact? Probably. I do. Or I think when they release an update, they need to communicate it better. And because the way it is now, usually PC players, and I'm a PC player, we get it first, almost always. And when we get it, the trailer's not out, there's no patch notes, there's nothing. So that's why there's all these like first look, first reaction videos we're all doing, because we don't even know what the update is. So I think it would help if they got a little more organized and kind of explained some things like, oh, we changed the inventory to better suit blah, 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 blah. You can no longer have 6 upgrade modules, as that was never intended, but blah, 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 blah. You know, something like that. But yeah, I do think communication was the main issue with this update. Because remember, I said that I did not expect a lot from 4.0 as far as our version of the game. It was going to more be about the Switch, and maybe we would get some UI updates, which we did. And oh, I got memory fragments. I got to put that on my freighter so I remember I have that. Yeah, this ship... the photon cannon's overloaded. And why is... Oh, I see what's going on here. Do that. I'll fix that up later. This is going to take a while to fix up all these ships. But yeah, that's what I think. I think they just need to communicate. All right, so this thing is a 12060. this little fighter can be a 120/60, so that hauler must be able to be upgraded further. This one I haven't gotten into fixing up yet, but as you can see, we just bumped over 800, which is really fine. This one I haven't touched since this update. And let's check out the living ship. The hyperdrive... Nah, it's still... This maneuverability is really bad. Oh, I forgot to install the red trail. Let's put that on too. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, let's fly it around a little bit. I'll see how it feels. If it really feels like a 500 maneuverability, or if it doesn't. I honestly don't know what version we're on. Whenever they put this thing out, or this patch, whenever it officially comes out, I'm not sure what it's gonna be. 4.0.3 or 4.04, something like that. I don't like to fly in third person. Not on this ship. Only on some ships. But yeah, it doesn't feel... It felt better before. So maybe I think I might have some living ship upgrades on the freighter too that we could check and... Man, it's so annoying. There's no auto sort on that. I don't know what a perfect X class is anymore. Whoa, where the hell did we just land? I didn't mean to come here. I just kind of pulsing and looking, but while we're here, we may as well take a look. There could be cool animals. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, my suit feels fine, guys. Like, my jetpacks, like, I don't feel like I need to upgrade anything with my suit. So I don't know if they just changed. I mean, look at this. I'm jetpacking forever. And this isn't even an airless planet. But, yeah, I mean, it could probably be boosted up a little bit more, but... It's still, this is like what I remember it being pre 4.0. This planet's kind of rubbish, huh? Can't see anything. Actually, let's make sure that I'm playing on difficulty settings of, because I've been messing around with these, normal. Now let's test the jetpack. Make sure, I want to make sure I wasn't getting some sort of buff from whatever I had turned on in the custom mode. Oh yeah, and we're in a severe storm, so that'll make the jetpack stronger. Yes, wild bear is correct. And random fish. The pulsing heart upgrade. Let's see. Ah, oh, jeez. I gotta get. I saw it turn green for a second. You're landing here. All right, so pulsing heart, maneuverability 16, maneuverability 15, maneuverability 13. I can't remember what those were before. I never could get this ship over. I've never been able to get this ship over 800 maneuverability. I want to. But no. Hey, Katrine. No, earlier in the day, I had planned on tonight. What I had planned on doing originally was we were going to start a brand new save from scratch in relaxed mode. Check out the relax mode, chill out. And but then they put this patch into experimental, so I said, all right, let's change that up and we'll test out the patch instead. I can't say whether living ships are better now. I mean, they're definitely better since the last update where we got this stuff, the endurance update. Because for a long time, you couldn't unlock all the storage in a living ship. You were just stuck with what you got. And they didn't have scanners either. So they didn't have the economy scanner or anything like that. So I think first I need to find some living ship upgrades. But I want to take this hauler over to the station here because I want to see if the cargo could be upgraded any further. Got a lot of modules in here too. But they're all S's, so we're not really interested in the S's. What are these, though? Ah, things like that. Pete. X-Class, Hyperdrive Max, and Experimental is 320. Okay. That sounds like that is the new number. Alright, so let's see if this hauler can be... Right now it's 120.60, but my little Rasa was also 120.60. So did they break haulers again after they just fixed them? I don't know. All right, let's see if we can upgrade it. All right, hold on. I don't want to use my storage augments. I also want infinite sprinting. All right, let's see. It really should just jump down there on its own. You know? Okay, so now I have maxed the hauler at 120, 100. Even though it looks like that last slot is missing. Cargo. And then... So... Okay, so the hauler is still... Yeah, haul. Anything good pull in here? Oh, do we... Want anything from this guy? Starship shield. We'll take those. Alright. Alright, and let's get this hauler back to the freighter. What? What? Alright. New bug. I can't warp back to my freighter, which is in this system. Why can't I warp to my freighter? It's in the system. Is that why? Weird. Is joining friend glitched? I don't know. It very well could be. I'm testing the update that's coming out that's going to fix a bunch of the problems people are having, but it doesn't work in multiplayer, so I can't test anything like if like playing with other people are fixed, or anything like that. Oh, that makes sense, Drew. That's right, because they wanted to make the smuggling in the game a more dangerous event, I think, for people who want to do dangerous events. So, yeah, if you have any contraband on you, which would be lots, it seems like I always do, but... But if you're having trouble playing with your friends, make sure it doesn't say you have lost connection to online discovery services like it says for me. If it says that, it's not going to work. Alright, so the only ship we've really completed setting up is the solar. Alright. Hey, Julila! So far, so good. Looks, let's do another pirate station. Looks to be sorted to some extent. We got to check out some planets, too, because I want to see if they threw anything new in there. Ooh, Paradise. Scalding. Hex. Stellar Corruption. Deathly Green Anomaly. Wow. We'll check out the Paradise. And by the way, hello everyone who maybe joined when I didn't say hello. I am Xxiou of Xxiou Games YouTube channel. And we're testing the new patch that's coming out tomorrow, maybe. I would hope they give it to everybody. It's not publicly out, but there is a way you can beta test it. If you play on PC, you can test it early. But that's how these patches get held up a lot of the times, because we test them and keep finding new bugs and submit the bugs, so then they hold up the patch and they make the fixes and add them to the patch. So this one has been going on since Monday, I think. This is the last updated I know of, which was updated by Hello Games 3 hours about, well, a little more like 4 hours ago now. But yeah, so it just downloaded for me around an hour before I started streaming. Okay. Here is a freighter. A random freighter. It's a C-class, but what we wanted to check was, does it have a hyperdrive? Because that was a big problem, apparently. Can I just interact with this? Or do I have to go? No, it won't let me. I have to go talk to the captain, I guess, and inspect it. Yep. The hyperdrive is there, guys, so that's fixed. So there was a bug, for anyone who doesn't know. When people were finding or getting a new freighter, it didn't have the hyperdrive in it, which is a problem because there's no way to put it in there. So well, that's a good fix. All right, let's go to this pirate station, and then we'll see if they have any modules, and then we'll check out that paradise planet, and maybe we'll pop open some of those modules, see what we get. Wow, 111 viewers right now. That's good luck. Let's get to 111 likes. If we could do that, that would be awesome. You make my day with 1111. One. Rubbish. I haven't talked to this guy since the update. Just want to... Same stuff. When do you think they're going to give us this building part? You know they're going to. Oh, I also want to check the missions, see if anything changed with these. Look at that. Station override. We're doing this mission, guys, for the station override. Okay, this guy, he's got hyperdrives. Take all those. Pulse engine. I want to check out these scanners maybe too. Oh, and he's got starship shields. Okay. So let's go deal with this mission first, because this will be fun. We're going to assault a freighter. Archive tech, you mean, Pete? Hold on. You gotta be. You're probably on experimental. So yeah, we could try that. You could see if you could give me an incinerator, and if that's the case, then I can give flamethrowers out to all of you on community night. How do we do this mission? Freighter assault. Activate pulse drive. Oh, okay. Yeah. Haven't done one of these in a while. That's it? Oh, my squadron's here. Okay. I got Gra. So we're being bad tonight. We're being bad guys. Pirating. Is that the one we're after? What's it want me to shoot at? Alright, so my guns anyway, they never used to overheat. So now they do. So that's one change. But what, do I have any other guns on here? There's the photon cannon. Whoa. What else do we have on here? Alright, so I only have the positron injector and the photon cannon. Alright, I need to destroy 2 more cargo pods. Okay, so I'd say, you know, this is not too difficult. Might be on those hard modes, though. But actually, I don't have the difficulty turned down. It's just on regular normal. Normal mode difficulty. Did we get this one? Wait, where's it? Oh, I gotta go. Oh, that's Pete. Hold on. Let me finish the mission, Pete. I'll be right there. Where is there a cargo pod that I didn't blow up? Oh, this? Okay. So we did the mission. But let's go see Pete. And we'll see if we can give each other modules. Hey, Pete. I'm wondering if I have anything I can try. Nope. Wait a minute. Nope. You can't do it, guys. Damn it. Sorry, no flamethrowers. That's... Yeah. See? Pete doesn't even show up. But if I do that, Pete does show up. Well, let's turn the mission in and get ourselves another station override. Because I'm collecting them. For what reason? No reason. I don't know why. It's rare. Unless they changed it in some way, finding that mission with the station override is rare. And even though the station override doesn't do a damn thing in the game, I still like having them. See, that's the thing about the game. Everybody plays a little different, you know? Like, I like to collect these for no real reason. Yeah. Oh, you know what we gotta do? We gotta check out that Paradise Planet. And then we also... Thank you, Pete, for actually helping check that. If it's not packed, you can still give modules to people. You just can't give packed modules. So, like, if I find the best hyperdrive module, I can't just give it to you. I can install it, but once it's installed, I can take it out so I can store it for later, like if I wanted to use it on another ship or something. But those repacked ones you can't give to another player. And hello, DJ Gaming. No, the new patch is not out yet. I'm testing it right now. When you play No Man's Sky, the PC version, you can... This is where they beta test the updates. Not all updates, but a lot of the... Like, we don't usually get... early access to anything except for things like this is just testing the fixes. And if anyone didn't see yet what the fixes are, I pinned it to the top of the comments, the latest patch notes, and it's quite a big list of fixes. Like definitely more things than I can remember right here. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am still noticing a lot of horned animals. No, Mikey, the forged passports do that. They reverse the reputation loss. So there's already a way to do that. So I don't know what the station override is going to do. Wow, this is a nice planet, guys. Jeez Louise. Look at this. Green, kind of turning into blue with blue water, I think. All right, let's see what we can find. Yeah, well, when we just tried it, like when I went to go share it, he doesn't even show up. But when I went to share a regular module, no problem. So, see, that's another thing that would be nice is just if even the patch notes were a little clearer sometimes. Like sometimes it's like, well, what does that mean? But I'm fine with it. Now, I'm kind of over the initial kind of shock was a bad release. You know, it just could have been. It could have been done better. But I don't know. Like so far tonight, I think now that I saw my solar ship is basically, you know, the hyperdrive's a little lower than it once was, but I don't really care about that because you know, because it can be upgraded more now if I want. We can go on the hunt for the X-Class modules. Oh, look at this lovely beach. Look at this. What a great little build spot, huh? Build your little beach house here, but then you got these hedgehogs to worry about. The Hex Core. Ray to Real wants to know what the Hex Core is for. I don't even remember. Was that something for the Atlas Path? Or I think it's just something you sell. Does anyone remember? Yes, we are on the experimental branch for anyone who's just joining. And the experimental branch is where Hello Games puts updates before they go public. But they sometimes can stay in experimental for like days. I've seen them stay in experimental for weeks at times. Look at that. Wow, see, look, natural wildlife. Look at this predator going after that one. And he just stopped. He got super mad. Look, now he's going after him. Wow. That's pretty realistic behavior. I never really seen that too much. Oh, look at this little guy. He's 0.8 meters. So I don't think he counts as micro. He's pretty small. If anybody wants to come live on this planet, feel free. Here are the glyphs. But remember, I am in Galaxy 130. So you'd need to get a taxi out to Galaxy 130 first. Wow, that thing's mean looking. He's a unicat, right? Like a unicorn mixed with a cat type thing? Yeah, this is a lovely planet. Any good birds or anything? Whoops. Yo, Zombie Slayer. Haven't seen you in a long time. Great to see you, man. Thanks for coming by. That's a nice tropical tree. This looks like the trees around where I live look like that. This looks like such a perfect area for like little rivers to be flowing. It looks like they should like almost, I don't know. One day we'll get that water update. Actually, I got to get the water mod running again because I heard it's fixed. Oh, yeah, Pete? Wow. Yo, Dabby Duck. Good to see you. Yeah, I think we didn't scan this guy, so let's scan him. Yeah, so honestly, this update, the way I play the game, not much is going to change for me. I like my legacy save. This is my first save, my original save. I've done, you know, many things on this save. And, you know, at first I think I felt a little like, oh, wow, now you can just have all that stuff that I spent millions of hours for free. But I don't really care because I had fun doing it. Most of it. And it's not like they have a button now for free S-Class Freighter. But I can't, oh my goodness. Holy smokes, look at that little guy. He's smaller than the grass. Rivers to fish in? Yeah, Dabby Duck, I'm doing okay. I don't know. Today was a rough pain day for me with my stuff. It's because the weather changed. But yesterday I felt much better. I got a lot done yesterday. Today I couldn't get it together. Rare ground and uncommon flying, and I'm sure there's fish here, but we're not going to go look for them right now. Oh, wait, hold on. What's this thing? Oh, look, the baby version. But it's almost like his unicorn corn or whatever it's called. It's already fully grown. I wonder if you could find some with like some really crazy color horns. Oh yeah, we also got to hit a trading post. I want to see some ships in this system, and also check out some of those upgrades, see if we got any upgrades. Someone said they left the game just because the options were there. Yeah, I get it. I do get it. And especially for if you just finished a lot of that stuff. Oh, wait, I don't want to go there. I might have been really mad too. I think, I think the backlash wasn't completely warranted. But some of it was. I do think that Hello Games needs to communicate with their player base, especially the hardcore player base, guys. Like, you know, you got your content creators. You know, how many hours when you're a content creator for No Man's Sky, you know, you were putting major hours into this game, and every video you make is potentially an advertisement to sell their game. And so I think a lot of people who, you know, had done all these things, you know, for the game, to keep the game alive and get new people playing it, felt a little hurt. Like, this update, whoa, look at that. We just found an S-Class ship. Wow. Like, I mean, I guess they needed they wanted a more balanced play experience, but maybe the game isn't broken on the Switch at all. Like, maybe you can only play. I mean, I don't know. Like, has anyone tested the Switch in like seeing if you can do all the dupes and glitch building and stuff like that? But yeah, so I think a lot of people were hurt because it was so Switch heavy, and they just like, you know, messed up our ships without telling us that that would even be a thing. So yeah, it's kind of like, come on, dude, just say, you know, what it is. All I think they would have to do is explain some, like a couple sentences in the patch notes, and they could avoid all of this. Like, and we made this change because of this, this, and this, and this. You know, something like that. But the thing with a No Man's Sky release, guys, and this goes for every update of No Man's Sky, it's you really can't judge it like the first day or even. Oh my God, where's Flowery Squirrel? Because I found exotic ship. There you go, guys. Exotic. Wow, we found an S-Class and a blue exotic at this station. While we're just having a chat about No Man's Sky. That's awesome. But the thing is, every update that comes out is broken. Oh, almost always. I can't remember one that wasn't. So, like, for example, when Frontiers came out a year ago, settlements were broken right out of the gate. So people are already making videos trying to, you know, about how they work, but none of us really know how they work or how they're meant to work. And as far as I'm concerned, they're still broken. I have no idea what their intended purpose was. So, you know, that on one hand, it benefits them by not ever telling us what we might be getting. But on the other hand, not, you know, doing major changes that are going to affect long-term players. It's not good. It's and it's honestly sad for me to see because I was so happy when No Man's Sky started to look. The reviews were finally positive on Steam after so many years. And now if you look, oh, it's gotten more negative reviews like since this update than it has probably since release. And off goes that exotic. There's the glyphs once again if anyone wants it. But we are in Galaxy 130. Once I got into the new inventory setup and actually went through and set some stuff up, oh my goodness, Cobra Diplos. Sorry guys, I'll get back to that thought in a second. Wow, I'm telling you, Galaxy 130 is awesome. Or maybe they did something in the update that's just making me see cooler stuff. Wow, look at this guy. No tail? And there was that weirdo. Awesome. I have one of those already for a pet. So yeah, when I first logged in, actually, that's still on YouTube. My first reaction. I don't remember what it was. It was confusion. It was oh my God, guys, this is rare. You don't find Cobra Diplos and bone cats that have mushrooms growing out of them on the same planet. That's very rare. Crooked Lip TV says, can you please let your viewers know that there is an issue joining streamers unless the streamer add you as a friend? Also, if it's not fixed after update, I need all the YouTubers to try to get fixed. I don't know what you mean about that. Can you please let your viewers... It's an issue joining streamers unless the streamer adds you as a friend? That's not an issue. So... I don't know what you mean. Sorry. Yeah, so... Once I... Yeah, that's a cool one. Let me get a... I like that one. Red. Oh boy. Oh, well, I would think that this patch would come out like, guys, Twitch drops start on tomorrow. If you didn't know, Twitch drops. Go to twitch.nomansky.com. And what you can do is you can connect your Twitch account with No Man's Sky. And then tomorrow, all you have to do is leave a No Man's Sky stream on. You don't even need to be watching it. And you will get loot that you can claim in the game. Now, they usually only do these Twitch drop events when there's a big event going on in the game. So they could drop an expedition this week. That could happen. Or expedition redos. That could start this week. Because I don't know. I mean, just doing it around the 4.0 update. I mean, I guess. But usually I kind of feel like, I don't know, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but usually they do the Twitch drops when there's like an expedition going on or something like that, because usually those bring in a ton of new players. But they, you never know. They could have, you know, because they'll pay people. They could have promoted. They could promote people to stream on Twitch as well. I won't be streaming just because I don't stream on Twitch normally. So, and believe me, there'll be plenty of people that will be streaming. Jason, Survival Bob, I'm sure, maybe Zane, Sword, they all stream on Twitch and usually do the Twitch drop events. So all you have to do is throw the streams on. You know, you could do it when you're at work or something. Throw it on your phone. And it takes about 3 hours to unlock this stuff. But guys, these rewards that you get from the Twitch drops, you can claim them on any account, any save that you have in No Man's Sky. So it comes in really handy when there's a new expedition or you're starting a new save and just want a quick head start, because the rewards they give out are things like ships and multi-tools and other stuff like you would see in Quicksilver. Actually, one of the Twitch drops is one of the pets from Expedition, one of the Expedition reward pets. I can't remember exactly. All right, we're going to take a quick jump in this water here to see if we can find a fish. The rarest fish in No Man's Sky. Saziable has been on the search for a really long time. for... I forget what it's called. No, not the child Helios. That is like the most rubbish pet, I think. I think it looks cool, but just like, I don't know. Makes me feel like I failed at something. That pet. Because he just falls over when you sit on him, and he just kind of floats there. I swam all the way over there just for this little crab. All right. Yeah, I don't do much of the water exploration. The legendary narwhal. That's what you got to be on the hunt for, guys. There is an animal of epic proportions called a narwhal. It does exist. I have seen photos. Yeah, I've seen the pet one, and I'm pretty sure I've seen them swimming around on planets too, but they are pretty rare. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here. That's not good. Also not good. Okay, so that's another thing. You can't stack the modules once you repackage them. Eight, 7, 7, 6, 10, 6, 8. You know, guys, it goes to show that none of this matters. It really doesn't. Because, like, what am I doing here? I'm comparing these modules to get better numbers, which would, if I got a better module, I'll get a little bit more money. But I can't even earn any more money. So that's the thing about No Man's Sky. It's just fun. It's just fun. Like, for me, it's fun to maybe push some numbers. For someone else, it's not. But I don't know. It just occurred to me that's a good example of, you know, how some people play. And how I like to play. One of the ways I like to play. 50 light years? That is terrible. All right, we got some shields. That's a 36, which is an upgrade for that, so we'll get rid of that. Oh, zombie, as of this patch, they buffed the X-Class modules. Now you can get ones that have hyperdrive over 300 light years. We think the max is 320 light years on the hyperdrive. Hey, Red. My overall thoughts on 4.0 are good, not great. I think I already checked this one. No, I mean, I knew it was going to be a Switch thing. It was mostly going to be about the Switch and not stuff for us. I thought I kind of knew about the inventory. No. I knew about the potential for a UI update, but I did not know they were going to do this to our inventories. Now, what I could say after playing with it for a little while, it's not that bad. What we need to do... What? I guess I don't have it on easy mode. That's what your maneuverability is like in the Solars now. That was just with the X-Class modules I already had. So when we logged in with the new patch, it was just that high. So see, I mean, it's super quick to kill these guys. About the same as I think it would have been before. Yeah, I just looked up and it was like... I kind of want to go look at this planet because it's called Deathly Green Anomaly, but it doesn't look anything like it would be a Deathly Green Anomaly. So I just kind of want to check this out. I don't know about giving modules that have already been opened out to other people. Well, I guess one benefit of having more tech up here than you actually need that I didn't really realize is your tech would be completely full. So if you had new modules and you wanted to see what they were, you couldn't. But, well, actually... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. But that's a fun little... That's like a fun thing to do. I think. A fun thing to do in No Man's Sky is go around looking for modules, hitting different systems, checking out the planets in those systems. I'm telling you guys, that's how you'll have the best experience. If, you know, you like seeing stuff, seeing cool things, and that's why you're playing the game. We got to look down there for Sazzy's Narwhal. I think we got it. There it is. No, it's a hit. The abyssal horror. Ah. I like that guy. +18 maneuverability now, Wolfie. Yeah. Yeah, so those were just new. Those were the ones I had. So, yeah, once you kind of get the idea of what this is, and honestly, I mean, I think that's one thing that pissed a lot of people off right out of the gate, is it was like, it just broke in with no explanation whatsoever. I absolutely thought that the new inventory amount was a bug, and that we would be able to put the 6 modules back in. But, I mean, the bottom line, guys, is you really don't need the 6 modules. I don't think. it might make it really... Maybe one of the reasons they did it was to make the game harder in the difficult modes for the people who like to play those. But with the new... the new options, it really doesn't matter, because if, you know, you're getting too hurt by the environment, you can just go into your settings and, you know, change it to relaxed. Hey, Captain Steve. Whoa, what was that? Oh my god, guys, whoa. Huge worm. But he just dove right into the water. And look at that, he's gonna pop out of the water. It's one of the ones with the wings. Can I scan this thing yet? Nope. I can't remember what update it was, but there was a time, guys, when the worms did not have a red dot on them. Then after an update, they put the red dot on the worm, but you still cannot scan it. So, I don't know. All right, this planet's kind of hurting my eyes. I don't like it. Let's get out of here. Got a weird filter on it. The stat creases, yes, Spyro, are pretty significant from what I've seen. So like this ship did not have maneuverability. I've never, in all my many thousands of hours in this game, pushed a ship to maneuverability that high. But after this, and yeah, so what you'll see, it only seems to be the X class modules, not the S. So the X, the ones, and you get those. The easiest way to get those, guys, is in pirate systems. But as you can see, this one is a 311-year hyperdrive, and that's a 309. Now these didn't used to exist. Like ones in the 290s were like best. But what I would really love to do is see what the hyperdrive is in an Explorer, but we need to get more hyperdrive modules. Hey, Polly72, hope you're well. Thank you for coming by. Thank you all for being here, by the way. Anyone who's just watching, not chatting, thank you. I appreciate you very much. Just watching helps out so much. And guys, we are getting very, very close to 10,000 subscribers, which is a huge deal for me. It's a big number. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love that. And if you have, thank you, because you're part of making that 10K possible. Dimmer, good to see you. If anybody wants to see, if you just joined and you didn't hear me say it, but these patch notes are pinned to the top of the screen, top of the chat. So if you want to check them out, you can. Oh, look what we got, guys. Yep, but it's a paradisey one. Jeez. Where is he? There he is. Wow, look at that one. He's got like Holy smokes. Where's he going? He's flying. Why did he not go back in the ground? Well, that's a first. The stats of my ship, yeah, they're higher. Yes, absolutely. The core, yeah. This is a fully upgraded solar with X-class modules. So this is about what you would be looking at. Maybe we could get the hyperdrive a little more, but I think the solars are meant to excel in maneuverability anyway. Which I like, because that's maneuverability and hyperdrive is really all I usually care about in my ships. I like to go for the biggest hyperdrive and the biggest maneuverability. But that's just something, you know, I've been doing for a long time in this game. Ever since I started playing. So, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to come any more powerful. And actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of neat that if I wanted to, on this save, which I've been playing for all this time, I could bump up the difficulty one day just for the heck of it and, I don't know, go exploring without having to start, like, you know, a new save. Or I could just bump it up right here. The tech total is 3. It's not going to be 6. 6 apparently was a bug, they're saying, that they never fixed. However, it's been 6 the whole time I've been playing the game. So I don't know how far back that bug goes. But, which is, that's a little upsetting. But, you know, I guess I kind of get it. And they may give new tech, guys. There may be new guns that are coming out that haven't come out yet. So, like the flamethrower, right? Because think about it. So, I have on this one every gun installed right now, but some of them don't have upgrades because there are no upgrades for them. So if we look at like this multi-tool, like there's the flamethrower, but there are no upgrades in the game you can get for that. And the same thing with like some of these other ones. Now you got these Sentinel ones here you can use as well. But I haven't worked on this too much, but yeah, that's about... this patch, no, it's not out yet. It is in the experimental branch, which you can only access if you on PC. So it's not out on PC either. We're just testing it. So this is basically like a place you can go when you play on PC to test the patch before they make it public to everybody, and find things that are wrong and submit bug reports to Hello Games. Ooh, lightning. Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit. I was like, I thought things lit up. Wow. I think I won No Man's Sky. This looks like the ending to me. Look at that. Wow. You see, so I play for the moments like this. I really like seeing new things and seeing stuff that I've not seen before. Yeah, you might see that one on an upcoming thumbnail. Maybe on Friday stream. I don't know. But I don't think I'm going to make any more videos about this patch unless they add even more to it. But I already did one video on this patch. Oh my goodness. The Titan worms. Wow, they're a lot cooler when you run into them when you're not expecting it. Let's see if the... Oh, you know what? We should be able to pick up the things from these now, guys. The things they drop. Like this. The vile spawn. Yup, you can. And if I remember, it... Did I just get the worm skin folio? What is that all about? Jose, thank you so much for subscribing. Very appreciated. Sorry, I'm fighting big worms. I didn't expect to. But the scatter blaster. Come on, look at this. Did we pick up all the things? How did I get the worm skin folio? That was an expedition thing. Oh, is there more? Oh, the little green guys are still looking for me. The scatter blaster with these upgrades is making short work of them. And I did a sentinel fight just for the heck of it on, I think, Monday, and that was fairly easy as well. So yeah, but I don't... yeah, on this save, the difficulty is not turned down. It's normal mode difficulty. And I kind of feel like normal mode difficulty is maybe even a little bit easier than it used to be. Alright, so for anyone who's never seen these before, these things first made an appearance in an expedition, and then they... Is this an animal? Look how small it is. 0.7 meters. David Meisner just subscribed. Thank you so much, David. Helping me get there. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to do it by Halloween. If not before. Preferably before Halloween. Is there another one of these over here? Or is that the one we already killed? Oh, this planet's covered in them. Jeez. Okay, so I'm not having any trouble with these, and this is, yeah, normal mode difficulty. So, I mean, I have been playing this save for thousands of hours, so, but it's not that bad. Things don't seem nerfed. In fact, it seems easier than it used to for me to, like, take on those guys. It seems quicker. Like, I feel like they used to take, like, they could take some more shots with the scatter blaster. Like, these guys, like, nothing. You know, I'll be honest. I kind of, I don't, whoa. Look at that one. Just did like a acid spit grenade at me. Well, my multi-tool, like, I feel like people have much more powerful multi-tools than this. I mean, it's only 8,000-ish. And this is, you know, I've been using this multi-tool for a really long time. I never had a need really to change. I have other ones, but this is the one I always use, but it works fine for me. Almost seems like also the mining beam maybe got a little something. Kind of hard to tell because mine was kind of fast. But yeah, I think the mining beam may be buffed. All the tech seems buffed. I think the thing we need to do is forget about what the old numbers were and what they meant, because that's not the case anymore. Meaning, like, a ship that now says 500 maneuverability may feel as good as a ship that used to say 800 maneuverability. I'm not positive about that, but I think that may be the case. It's just as simple as like they just messed around with it a little bit. But it's not like it was a dangerous game anyway. Was it? Hey, Hoplimus, if you're looking for people to play with, what you should do is you should join my Discord. It's completely free, and there's a lot of people in there, and there's an area you can go to find people to play with. So you probably have better luck there. All right, actually, so what? Now that we can pick up Vile Spawn again, does it still refine the nanites? Yes, it does. 1 to 50. So there you go, guys. There's a very good way for nanites. Also, they drop fleshy rope, which also turns into nanites. So 10, 1 to 50 ratio, yeah. So if you're like the combat, I don't think it's supposed to give that worm skin folio. I think that's a bug, but yeah, like this was part of Expedition whatever. Oh, that's all right. Oh, very cool planet. Water's rubbish. Oh, jeez, more? No, no more. No more fighting. I'm running now. It's Tang water. They changed the number of nanites you get from tainted metal. It was a 1 to 2, wasn't it? Before? What is it now? Pete Saunders just subscribed. Thank you so much, Pete Saunders. Very appreciated. Oh, actually, while we're at it, This is the best part of the update. The rocket. Why is it? I think they... Wait a minute. Look, I can load it, but it's not fully landed. So maybe rolling it down a hill like I did is not going to be possible anymore. Ah, that'd be terrible. Here, I'll sell this. And we'll keep the worm skin folio just for the lore. And these were all ones that weren't good, so let's get rid of them. Don't do this, guys. Don't put upgrade modules in there. You're not gonna get, I don't think you're gonna get nanites for it. That's awesome. The rockets are going to be a lot of fun, I think. And I do think that's a phenomenal early game feature. That would probably come in really handy. Uh, 8-bit Mike, you just subscribed? No alert went off, but thank you. I don't know why the alert didn't go off. Sorry about that. Do I know when Expedition 9 or 1 to 8 again? I would think it. My guess, if they were going to do 1 through 8 again, it would start this week. Like, 1 would start this week. Likely on Thursday. Tomorrow. But I don't know. With all the problems they have, and this patch isn't even out, it's tough to say. I would think they would want to get something in Expedition mode soon. I mean, it's not really a good look to launch it on a new platform with a game mode that doesn't exist. You know? Nice cave. That's cool. Look at that. That's cool. That's a good cave. Don't sleep on caves, guys. If you're new to the game, some of the caves in this game are just amazing. Like, they're huge. They're so big. And you could build in them if you want. You find what you want to do for a cave build is find one that you're not going to have to dig a lot of stuff out, like blast away rocks. You need to find something with a good opening. And you can do awesome cave builds, I'm telling you. And look at this, right next to this alien ruin. I love these. I kind of wish, does anything new happen here? I haven't interacted with one of these in forever. Oh, wow, looks cool. I haven't seen this yet. This is my first time seeing this new graphics. Those look great. And the worm just went by too. Holy smokes. Cult of the Atlas drew forces within the Gek stations of the Atlas. The first spawn could not prevent it. Arrogant ambition yielded to newfound reason. Stone by stone, the Gek dominion crumbled. I will seek help with language. Okay. There's nothing really new over there. All right, well that's a good planet. Oh, you built a sea lab in an underwater cave. That's a cool. That's a good build idea. It got overgrown. Yeah, that's the problem. Underwater builds. Yeah, that. I don't usually even bother for that reason, because every underwater build I've ever done always ends up feeling like it's leaking, like it's not secure. They don't feel comfy, and you don't really get to enjoy the view. Oh, what's going on? Are they scanning me? Cargo scan deflect. There we go. We scrambled it. Alright, so we need to see the ships out here. Yeah, the sandworms don't hurt you. They're just there for looks. Hopefully one day we'll be able to scan them. We can't for whatever reason. Why? Trading post. Ah, whoops. Trading post. That's not true that there's no trading posts. But let's go here. I even like the solar ship in first person. At first I found the sails obstructing, but once you use it for a while, you get used to it, I found. They should eat and dump you somewhere. Imagine that if when they popped up, they could grab you. Oh, look at that. Look what we found. It's a nice little... What do you got, Mr. Korvax? Okay, and he's got scanner, mining beam, hyperdrives, pulse engines. That's a... If anybody wants a nice fan explorer, there you go. Yeah, that's a nice one. $41.21, 18 million. Okay, so we got some modules. We should probably work on another ship. Get another ship back in order. I thought they said they did something with these asteroids, but I'm not really noticing anything. But maybe it's those big fields, because those were like the big asteroid crystal fields. They were like popping in and out of existence. Hey, Supot. Thank you. Appreciate that. Work hard on that content. And so it's always good to hear some positive feedback. Especially during these update times. This is the hardest time. You know, you're trying to keep up, you're trying to get all the videos out and stuff. It's hard. Whoa, look at that. Now, I don't really want to go in there because then it's going to pop the Atlas path back onto my log, which it already did, apparently. That bug has been in the game for years. So we're going to go in here, just for the heck of it. Because I have not seen the new version of this yet for myself. Wow. That's really cool. It looks nice. Man, I love this bit of the game. I thought this was super cool. Just want to take a look around in here. Like, did you ever notice those? Holy smokes. Wow. Oh my goodness. These look great. Oh my god. I don't think they used to be like that. Open? Oxygen is too easy to get now. Yeah, I mean, YouTube, like, I don't know. The whole update situation's been all right for me. I'm not putting videos out about, you know, I'm probably not going to do a review. You know, like an official review or anything like that. I'm probably just going to find things that are cool and show you those when I find them, or talk about what, you know, coming. Wow, these look really, really good. Why can't we have that for a build piece? That. I want it to have this coming off the end. Look at this. When you walk in here, oh my god, this is way improved. Wow. I think I would have lost my mind seeing this for the first time. This is super cool. And it actually wants me to speak with the Atlas. So the red is like, yeah. And the skylight? What's that all about? I don't know. I think it looks pretty neat. You know, these things are so cool. Be good to put them back in the game or like give them some other kind of use, or get that hollow terminus going again, like another Artemis like story. I don't know. I like it. Well, what I really like is those pyramids. I really love those and the effect they have around them. And look at that. Look at that, guys. It's like a little secret door down there. Looks like a little door to me. All right. Well, now we have to try and get off the Atlas path because I don't like it being in my log. Yeah, I'm with you, Julila. I've been wanting new story for a long time, and I've never gotten it, I don't think. Do I have the thing in that shows where the black holes are? There we go. All right, so if you do have that Atlas Path bug, if you finish the Atlas Path and it comes back on your log, you can go through a black hole and that will fix it. Now, is that still true after update 4.0? We're going to find out. My freighter hyperdrive distance is like 4,600. It was like 8,000. So I don't know if there's new modules that can bump it up more. But yeah. It doesn't seem buffed. Did we just run into a freighter battle? Alright, fine. We'll do it. We'll see. Maybe they changed things around, and maybe now S-class freighters are very easy to find. If you didn't know, guys, S-class freighters are very, 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 very difficult to find. Or they used to be. My own squadron gets in the way a lot. Does that happen to you guys too? I wish they would do more with the squadrons. I always thought it'd be a great idea to make it so you could upgrade your squadron ships and get them to a point where they could just take care of all of that fighting for you. I mean, now that you could turn combat off, I guess that's not a thing. But if you do that, how can you ever get an S-class freighter if you turn combat off? Maybe freighters would just be sitting in the system? It's a C-class. But that still fixes it. See? The Atlas path is gone off of my primary missions. So, dude, that bug is so old. That's been there, like, since I started playing. Just randomly it'll pop back. And, yeah, if you go through a black hole, that'll fix it. Now, did anything in my ship break when I went through that black hole? No. Nothing did. So apparently that's not a thing anymore. And what about galactic cores, guys? Should we check that out? Do you think anything breaks if we go through the galactic core? Because we could do that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go through a galactic core and see if the tech breaks. Yeah, the squadron just basically get in the way and they don't seem to help much. But it would be cool if you could just upgrade them more. Or have access to the ships upgrades, just to have more ships to upgrade or mess around with. Okay, so we're gonna portal to one of my center of the galaxy base computers. So here's the center of Euclid. Here's the center of Hesperius, center of Calypso. Let's go through the center of Calypso. I'm not sure what the next one after that is. Yeah, it only used to break in general. And so now that it's all in tech, it should be okay, right? So we're gonna check it out. And let me think. The multi-tool would break though when you went through a galactic course. So maybe I should switch to a different multi-tool just in case. Well, let me see. Is this one broken? All right, this one's not broken or anything, so we can use that. Someone said everything breaks. All right, we're gonna find out the hard way. Boom. Okay, well that's going. I'll let you guys look at the lava lamp and watch this. I gotta get some more water. That really takes a while to do this. Still going. Ah. What? Hmm. Okie doke. So, everything breaks. Everything breaks. Multi-tool, everything. All right, now we know. Confirmed. So, before you go jumping through the center of the galaxy, you're going to want to make sure that you can fix all this stuff. Wait, that didn't break. Yeah, that's kind of doesn't make any sense because it used to, your tech stuff didn't used to break in the technology thing. So I guess the technology slots in the new ship aren't protected. Come on. The rocket didn't break, so don't worry. We got that. So, and I got the free crafting or whatever slider on. But if you weren't going to do that and you were going to do this, I would suggest you get a lot of repair kits. Because it makes this whole process a lot quicker because you don't need all the materials. Yeah, no, this is we were just doing a test here. No, and now that we know that things still do break, then I would do, if I was going through the center of a galaxy again, I would do what I normally would do, which would be to buy a cheap ship that I don't care about and a cheap multi-tool and go through with those. And then, I mean, you're still going to need to fix your suit, but... Oh, yeah, you could take them all out as well. But I think putting them back in would probably take longer than doing what I'm doing. But, yeah, that is an option as well. You could take them out now before you go through if you don't want them to break. Maybe depending on the difficulty you're playing on, that might be the better option and what you're trying to accomplish. But, okay, we need to get a ship. Oh, actually, first, let's get our freighter. Let's call in a ship that works. What galaxy are we even in? I feel like... Did it say? Yeah, well, no. When you go through a galactic core, your ship breaks. And actually, what galaxy are we in? Hesperius. All right. I already have a base computer here, but whatever. This ship still, I haven't... I'll get into this at another point. This one definitely needs some love and needs to get back to its former glory. Because it's one of my favorites. Alright, so our suit is fixed. So we just... Oh, that's right. We didn't use that multi-tool. No, freighter tech broke. So we just need to fix the solar. Hesperius. Yeah, Galaxy 4 maybe that is? I can't remember the exact name. So, and here's my ship that we went through the core with. So it'll be on your freighter. You can never really lose your ship. Like, you know, it'll always end up on your freighter. And if for some reason you don't see it on your freighter, try warping your freighter. Sometimes you gotta do a warp and then your ship will show up. I wish they had added a repair all button, you know? Wanted to try some building tonight, but I don't know if we're gonna have time. But at least we got to confirm some stuff about the ships. So I would say, since we've been playing tonight, we haven't really had too many problems. Things have been pretty good. Now that I'm kind of used to the new inventory and difficulty settings, I'd have to say not much has changed for me. Because, you know, basically what I do when I play is explore and ship hunt and build. And I have all the materials to do that stuff. I've had them all for a long time. So just having a free mode makes it even more convenient. Because there used to be mods for that. There used to be a mod called Everything Free. And it just made everything in the game free. And I used to use that mod. It especially came in handy on community nights and stuff. If I just needed to craft something quickly for someone on the fly or something like that, you could do that. But now everybody could do that. So the biggest change is the change of it's now make your own rules, and, you know, that's it. The game, unless you got to pick that setting where you can't change your game mode settings later. I think that was a good addition that came in this patch. If you weren't here earlier, we did look at that. And so what it looks like they did was you have the ability to make, when you make a new game, start a custom game with whatever difficulty you like and lock it. So after the game starts, you can't change the difficulty settings. So that's new with this patch. So if you wanted to lock yourself in like the hardest difficulty possible, you can do that now. That way, you know, prevent people from being tempted, I guess, to use the free thing. So with that, though, said, I bet you that expeditions are not going to have those difficulty settings enabled. I think you're going to... I think expeditions will still be normal mode. Like normal mode difficulty. Hey, Tishy. The patch seems pretty good so far. We've been testing it for about, 2.5 hours. And things seem to be working relatively well. The ships got buffed for sure. So, you know, you could see like the maneuverability in this one is super high. So yeah, the X class upgrade modules got buffed. So some of them can be really, really big now. Like that, like over 300 hyperdrive range, 300 light years. That's a lot. Yeah, I think. Well, actually, now it doesn't matter because they could do another expedition like that permadeath one they did a while back. Whatever that one was, that not everyone liked. I think it was Expedition 7. Was the permadeath one. They could do that now because you can just change your game mode after the expedition's over. So if they want to run a permadeath expedition, they can do that, assuming they don't give you the difficulty settings in expedition mode. And I'm not positive what they're going to do with that, if they're going to give you the difficulty settings in expedition mode. I don't think it would be smart to. I mean, I've always liked, even though I've been playing with mods for a long time, I always like playing expeditions legit. That's just the way I like to do it. You know, just because it's a new thing and I want to play by the rules and see how good I can do. That's just me. But other people might find those expeditions very difficult, but everybody wants the rewards, so they might let you. Who knows? They might let you change the difficulty settings if you want. I mean, you could still use mods on an expedition if you wanted. Like, so you could use the everything free mod on an expedition. Hey, Throttle, what's up? You missed the first 7? Yeah, I mean, they haven't all been great, but some have been better than others. 7 was not great. I don't think I liked 7. Yeah, the unique rewards are usually... Why am I doing this? I forgot we don't have to do that anymore. But it's worth getting the rewards for expeditions, especially because they come in really handy when a new expedition comes out. Because remember, all those kind of rewards, expedition rewards, Twitch drops, those you can claim in any new game mode. So those of us who have done all the prior expeditions, yeah, we have a leg up on you all who have not, if we choose to use the expedition rewards during our run. You know, again, that's like up to you. Some people, like, some guys out there like to speed run the expeditions, and they'll do it with very specific rules. Like, you're not allowed to use other expedition rewards, and you're not allowed to use the Twitch drops. So people do stuff like that. I usually try to finish them as fast as I can. But I'm not. I don't. I'm not going crazy trying to, put a speed run time up. It's just too stressful for me. But I do try and finish them as fast as I can, and that's just the way I like to play expeditions. I like to just see how fast I could do it. But I also, I don't get down to like number crunching and be like, all right, I could save 3 seconds here if I do it this way. No, I usually run them 2 to 3 times depending on the expedition, because the first run is usually when I make my guide. So as I'm playing through it the first time, I'll record the whole thing, and at each part, once I figure it out, then I hit record, then I explain, okay, so for this thing you got to go here and do this and that. All right, so now this room, let's make sure everything's the way it's supposed to be. The engine room is still here. I really would have hoped the expedition would have started this week, like tomorrow, but don't know. So up here, we still have to decorate. This is our ultimate, like, viewing platform. And I wanted to build up about as high as I could on the freighter, so that way we could have a nice place to sit up here, and look at the living frigates, and man, when like, depending on where you park your freighter, you can get some amazing views out here of planets and or of like those crystal asteroid fields. If you haven't seen those yet, I have a video on the channel. Flowery found it. It was a massive field of just these crystals. It was amazing. So cool. So up here, yeah, we're gonna have to do some trickery. I don't know. We're definitely going to want chairs. Oh, that is... Shoot. I totally forgot about that, Gary. Let's go check that real quick. We should check the space anomaly. I forgot. Because maybe... I haven't flown... I don't remember flying into the rings of a planet lately. I have done it a lot of times. Alright, let's check out the old space anomaly and see what's in that Quicksilver guy. Oh, am I really? Well, thank you so much, guys. We made it to 111, over 111 likes. I really appreciate that so much. And that's my lucky number. Alright, so let's, yeah, I built a pyramid on my freighter. That's something you will need mods to do, because you don't normally have all your building parts on your freighter, but there are mods. So there's a mod called Gbase that I use, and Gbase basically gives you all your building parts anywhere. So that's how you can do some really crazy freighter building. I mean, you could do really cool freighter building without that, but that's how I was able to build the pyramid with the floor panels, because normally you can't use floor panels on a freighter. $122? Wow, thank you guys. That's awesome of you. And 111 watching right now. And because I like you guys so much and appreciate you, I am gifting 5 channel memberships. There you go. So, 5 of you are going to get members only channel access for a month. So, don't worry about it. It's nothing you need to pay for. It just expires after a month. If you want to keep it up and pay, I would appreciate it, but no pressure at all. I just wanted to say thank you. And who got him? Throttle Jockey, Guthrum, A Stone Goat, Death Seeker, Rodrigo. Well, thank you guys for all the support and getting those likes up there. And welcome to Xxiou Crew. Yeah, so if you look at my YouTube, there's lots of members only videos. You also get early access videos. And Chippy Hipster just subscribed. Thank you so much, Chippy. And so there's a lot of members only videos, and early access happens a lot too. So you can find out about update stuff a little bit earlier than when it goes live on YouTube. Also, if you do use Discord, hop over to my Discord, connect your YouTube, make sure your YouTube and Discord accounts are connected, and it will automatically know you're a member. So then you'll be able to come into the members only chats where I stream and other people stream besides me. Because in the Discord, we can have as many live streams as we want. So some nights there'll be like 5 of us streaming, and we'll all be on voice chat too. So it's a fun time. So if you've not done it, I could buy the diplomacy poster. Okay, and that's at 45%. So let's look in the expedition. Actually, let's look in the Twitch rewards. Why are they... Wait a minute. So I never claimed all of these? Yeah, actually I didn't. I just leave them... I don't think I claimed them all on this save. So these are prior rewards from Twitch drops. That's what I'm saying, guys. That starts tomorrow. So don't forget to go to twitch.nomansky.com. Now, I won't be streaming on Twitch, but you can watch any stream you want on Twitch that has drops enabled and earn these free things that you can then get from Canface over here. So it's usually like pets and cosmetics. Evans04 to subscribe. Thank you so much. But there's also like ships, you know? And jetpack things. Oh, that's a good pet. Robot. But a lot of the Quicksilver stuff, multi-tool, I think that's an A-class or an S-class multi-tool. So, yeah, those were from I don't know why it shows these as available, because I have claimed them. But these are all the previous expedition rewards. So once you collect all these, then you can get them at any time. But like, see this streamlined jetpack? Now that was an expedition reward, but then you could also get it from Twitch drops. So they did give you a second way to get it. Now this is the one we give out at community night, which is the golden vector. They have not brought this back yet to give out to people, but maybe they will. And then a lot of this stuff, well, no, there's some good building pieces in here. So hopefully they do bring it back. I mean, there's some awesome building pieces. Some of the best ones. The flaming barrel, the data display unit. Yeah, geez. Those are good pieces, for sure. Wait, so those were the Twitch... No, those are the expedition rewards. Yeah, and these are all the Twitch ones. So look at that ship. That's a cool little Rasa, little kind of purple one. So I always get them every time. But if you're new to the game, don't miss out on that. You don't... Yeah, Jason Plays, Survival Bob, probably. They'll be streaming over there. I'm sure other streamers, maybe Beeblebum, Sword. There's a lot of No Man's Sky streamers. And some of them are always are on Twitch normally, but then some of them mainly stream on YouTube. But yeah, don't miss out on that. It goes on. So each day is different rewards. So you want to do it each day. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe even Monday. Hey, Catherine Hubbard, welcome. And there's Chronic. I didn't realize they gave us that cool little ship. I should probably claim that. I don't know. All right, and while we're in here, let's see if anything else is changed. Those jerks. Woodface, hello. Blah, blah, blah. Give me nanites. Wow, he gave us 5,088 nanites. Seems like a lot, but I don't know when the last time I talked to him. Hey, Captain Dan, how you doing? Yeah, I have no idea when the last time I talked to that guy was. I don't usually talk to him. Actually, though, we should. Because he sells things. Modules. Maybe he's got something new. Oh, I can exchange a living pearl, but I don't want to. Rubbish. Alright, so this guy still here. I only have creature pellets to give him. So we're not going to do that. The Nintendo Switch dropship is so much better. What's the Nintendo Switch dropship? Oh, the one people got for the Switch release in the Nintendo colors. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so same stuff. You don't usually see that. It's always good to check and see if they put anything new in here. What? I can upgrade my exosuit more? Where? Look. What the hell are they talking about? Wait a minute. I'm really confused there. Was it this last cargo slot? Or the last inventory? It was neither. It was just like it let me... I don't know. Ace Rock, if you want to see... There's actually a lot in the new patch. I do have the patch notes pinned to the top of the chat. So that's the full patch notes of what I'm playing right now. Now, guys, they could not release this patch tomorrow and totally add more to it. They've already done that once since it's been... Because I was testing it out last night. I was testing the patch last night, and then they pushed even more to it today. So that's why if you saw my stream earlier, it said we were going to be starting a fresh playthrough tonight, but I didn't end up doing that because they did this instead. So I figured we should check this out. All right, so nothing new. The only thing new up around here, I think, is that this guy sells the rocket now. So, and last, let's check this. Anything new? No, not really. Cryo pumps, those are worth a lot of money. Exosuit upgrade charts. Huh. There you go. All right, so I think we did okay. We checked out some of that stuff. I would say the patch did make it better, at least for me, with buffing those numbers on the ships. And now we know that we can still min-max our ships to some extent with the X-Class modules, since those have been buffed. So if you want to push the numbers bigger, you can go search for new X-Class modules, like ones that are over 300. Now, the real question is, did they do anything new with the freighter tech? Because I don't know. I mean, I guess that's enough, but my fleet coordination used to be like 90. I honestly don't think it matters that much, but we'll see. I don't think these got any kind of buff. But who knows? Maybe there's new modules in derelict freighters. But this whole thing, guys, could be leading up towards more technology, new technology coming to us. So there you have it. That is going to do it for me tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the likes and subscribes and super chats and donations and all that stuff. I really appreciate you guys so much. It means so much to me, especially today too, because today was rubbish. So thank you for hanging out. Hopefully this patch comes out soon and solves all your problems. So we are going to raid Enra Silver. I'd really appreciate it if you guys stuck around for this. It's Enra's 500 subscriber party. So let's go give him a big Zoo Games raid, right? That'll be fun. Let's go do a big Zoo Games raid on Enra Silver. All right, so just stay in the chat and we'll pop over there. And I'll see you guys again on Friday. So thank you once again for watching.